Hello, welcome to this video. In this video, we will see a question based on development of surfaces. Development of a truncated pyramid. Question is a right regular pentagonal pyramid. Side of base 36 mm and height 64 mm. Rests on its base upon ground with one of its base sides parallel to VP. A section plane perpendicular to VP and inclined at 30 degrees to HP cuts the pyramid, bisecting the axis. Draw the development of the truncated pyramid. So since the object is a pentagonal pyramid and since one base edge is parallel to VP, draw a reference line and draw a line parallel like this. You have to draw a pentagon with one base edge parallel like this. Now for a pentagon, included angle is 108 degrees. So in that way you can construct a pentagon. Take 108 degrees from here, draw that another line, so 36 mm line. So in that way you can construct a pentagon with one base edge parallel. Name this pentagon as A, B, C, D, E and apex as O. Do the dimension 36. Now project all these points to the reference line. You will get this is P dash, A dash, C dash, E dash and D dash. Now since height of the object is 64 mm, mark the height of the object here. Now since here there is an edge OC, so since OC is an edge which coincides with the axis, you need not use this. You need to use this line as a dark line instead of using a chain line, because axis and the edge OC coincide. So we will mark the edge OC instead of axis. Now connect all those points to the apex. Now outermost triangle, and this line should be dark line, and here you can see two lines, dotted line, because these two lines will be invisible. So to find the invisible lines in front view, you consider extreme left and right points. So extreme left and right points are B and D. So whatever points are coming above that is A and E, all the lines to those A and E will be dotted lines. So you have to use dotted line to represent those two lines, O dash, A dash and O dash, E dash, because those lines are invisible in front view. So you have to use dotted lines. So this is the front view and this is the top view of the initial position. Now since it is given that the axis is bisecting, the section plane is bisecting the axis, draw the midpoint of the axis 32 mm from apex. Now also it is given that the axis is making an angle 30 degrees with the horizontal plane. So through that point, midpoint of the axis, you draw a line at 30 degrees. Now you have to use a chain line like this to represent the axis. So from here to here, first a continuous line, two dotted lines, another continuous line, two dotted lines, another continuous line, two dotted lines. In that way you have to draw a section plane like this. So this is a section plane, which means these lines at some points here. Now those points we will name it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the point 1 is on the line OA, 2 is on the line OB, 3 is on the line OC, 4 is on the line OD and 5 is on the line OE. So according to that you have to name. So this will be the OB line, so this is 2 dash, and this is OA line, so this is 1 dash, this is OC line, so it is 3 dash, OE line it is 5 dash, and OD line, so it is 4 dash. So based on the naming here A, B, C, D, you have to name here 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 4 dash. Now you want to draw the development. So here all these five slant edges, that is OA, OB, OC, OD and OE, none of them are parallel to VP. So first you want to make a line parallel to VP. So for that you draw a line like this, which is parallel to the axis. Now OS center and ODS radius, draw an arc like this. OS center, OD and S radius, draw an arc like this. Bring that point to this axis and connect that to this point. This line, slant line, you can see that is the true length of the true length. So once you get the true length, you can, once you measure that, you can get that as 71 mm. Now that is 71 mm. Now to measurement you can get it as 71 mm. Now you have to use that 71 mm for drawing the development. So mark a point here and 71 mm as radius, you draw an arc like this, just an arc like this. Mark a point 71 mm as radius, you draw an arc like this. Now we will start from here. This edge length is 36 mm. So from here you mark 36 mm, 36 mm, 36 mm, 36 mm, 36 mm 5 times. So you can get those points. So the first point is extreme left point, which is B. So B, C, D, E, A and B. So connect that line like this, and you connect all those points to the apex like this. Now the point is to get the true length, you have drawn this true length line here. So you project all these points to the true length line like this: 2 dash to that line, 1 dash to that line, 3 dash to that line, 5 dash to that line, and 4 dash to that line. Okay, now here the point 2 is on the line OB. So distance from here to here, the true length of the line point 2 dash, that is from here to here, this distance, not this distance, true length of that line, particular line, this length, distance from here to true length, that line, that distance, here to here distance, you mark from here to here and here to here, because you have B is coming 2 times. First point and finishing point will be B. So distance from here to this point 2 dash, this is the true length corresponding to the point 2 dash. You project 2 dash to this line, this length is the true length corresponding to 2 dash. So measure this distance, and that distance you mark on the line OB and OB. This is 2. Okay, now we have 3 is on the, now next point is C. Now the point next is C. So C, the point 3 is on the point 3 is on the line C. So project 3 to the true length line here. That distance from here to distance corresponding true length of the C, this one 3. Okay, distance from here to this point, this is the 3 dash. Project that to this true length line. So distance from here to this distance, that distance you mark on the line OC. Similarly, next it is 4. This is 4. So this true length of the point is 4, is from here to here, here to here. That distance you mark on the line OC. Next is 5. You project 5 to this true length line. Now distance from here to here, you mark on the line OE. Now next is 1 is on the line OA. So project 1 dash to this line. Distance from here to here, this distance you mark on the line OA. So you will get some points here. Now connect those points by using a straight line. Now you can see here you have to darken those lines. This is the sectioned portion, so those lines should be thin line. So you can use a thin line to represent those lines, whereas connect these lines by using a dark line. So all these lines should be dark line. So this is how you draw the development of a truncated pyramid. Hope you understood this, how to draw this diagram. Thank you very much for listening to this video.